Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Marin County in San Francisco, California. Hope you guys are having a super fantastic sparkling day. If you haven't already seen them, you'll have to go back to my Facebook page and check out the videos from today. We had an amazing day in San Francisco. We caught the ferry over. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a gorgeous sunset. There's pink out there on the clouds. We caught the ferry from Larkspur across to San Francisco. We got our passport cards for the day. They're these cute little cards. They're called clipper cards. Get them. You come to San Francisco, you need one of these to get around. It costs you $12 for a one-day passport, and you get to go on the streetcar, the cable car, and the bus system with that card. You can also load it up so that if you're staying like where we are in Marin County by Larkspur, you can, if you use this card, it'll cost you $8 each way on the ferry. If you don't use this card, it's $12.50 each way on the ferry. So save yourself some money. Get a clipper card. Clipper. See? Okay, so we did that and went all the way down to Fisherman's Wharf. Had a walk around Fisherman's Wharf. We went to Bodine Bakery and had we had a yummy lunch. Mum and Dad had these really cool blueberry danishes. I had to have clam chowder. I haven't had clam chowder in a long time. And clam chowder in a sourdough bowl, made fresh that morning. And I had half of a grilled cheese sandwich as well, which was amazing. So that was our first stop. Then we walked down to Pier 39 and wandered around there. And I was kind of shocked to see, okay, so set the stage first. The last time I was in San Francisco was November of 2004 with Brad. That was the last time, so that was 15 years ago. There was a lot of changes down there on Pier 59. A lot of the little artisan stores that were in there, the little boutiques and things, gone. They've got all these different restaurants and bars, and then you go through and you've got some store areas there, but then more the well-known brand names, and not so much the little arts and crafts type stores that used to be there, which I was kind of a little disappointed about that. But I know there's progression and tourists and all that sort of stuff, but it's like, made Pier 39 Pier 39. And then of course we went over and watched the sea lions, and we spent a lot of time watching those guys. They were so much fun to watch. They're always a delight and entertaining, and especially when you get a couple of them fighting. There weren't a lot there because they're still coming back from being down. They're still migrating back this way after going away for breeding season. Then we wandered down to Ghirardelli Square, where we had our little coupon that got us $1 off any of their sundaes, and I just had the hot fudge sundae. Mum and Dad each had the banana split, and they said the ice cream was amazing, so that was pretty cool. Did that. Then we wandered around looking for a restroom, and we finally found one and got the code from Krispy Kreme. So if you need the code to get into the bathrooms at Krispy Kreme, I can tell you what it is. Then we went and caught our fire engine tour, and it was a 1955 Mack open air fire engine. Check out the videos we did earlier today, because I did one going across the Golden Gate Bridge. I did one when we were in Fort Baker having a break, so we could take pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge, pictures back at San Francisco, pictures of the fire truck, and then there was going back across the Golden Gate Bridge as well. So I did those videos there, so go check them out from today so you can get all the guff on that. It was an amazing experience. I last did it 15 years ago. New driver, new guide, but the owners who had previously owned it 15 years ago have sold it up. They're now living in Maui. But Ray, our guide, said that they come back at the beginning of baseball season every year and do a few tours with them. So even though they've sold the business, they're still involved in some way, which is kind of cool. And then after we did that, we went to In-N-Out Burger for dinner, had an early dinner there, and then caught the cable car back to the ferry, where we then got the ferry back over here and had to walk forever, it seemed. But we did 7.7 miles today, which is our biggest day of walking that we have done this vacation by far. It was 17,600 steps, and we walked up enough hills and flights of stairs for it to register 21 floors that we climbed today. My feet are sore. I know I'm going to sleep really well tonight, because tomorrow we are on the move. So I am going to call it a night. Let's see, it's just after 8 o'clock. So if I go to sleep too early, then I'm going to be awake too early, and I'm not. So normal bedtime, but I'm going to go relax, put my feet up, because it's been an awesome day. It was really, really cool. So check out some of the videos we did. I've got a whole bunch of photographs I'm going to go through, and we'll load them up once I get them downloaded off the phone, and get them uploaded. So keep an eye out for those. Remember, we're having our unusual name contest. So go back to day 18 and look for one that's entitled Unusual. And if you've been to an unusual place name, put it in there. I want country or state. And the one that gets the most likes by Friday, will win a prize. So if you want to win a prize, put an unusual name in there, get people to go and have a look at it, and like it, so that it can be like, love, whatever, any one of those little emoji things, the one that gets the most reactions. So I haven't decided what the prize is yet. That'll be something cool. Okay, have a great evening. Tomorrow we'll talk to you from a brand new location, and until then, have an awesome time. Make it super fantastic and sparkling. I'm off, and you can see out the window at the back of me that beautiful red clouds and everything. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Until tomorrow, he konera.